Hey, y'all, hey! Welcome back to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. Come on in. I've got some exciting things to show you. I cannot wait. We're going to look and see what's in the box. We're going to craft. We're going to just chat, and we're going to do all the things. I've got a lot of new things to show you that restocked today. Super excited. So come on in. We're going to look in the box, see what we got. Really excited about it. But y'all, if you don't see your red box right there, that means you're catching the replay. Okay, so just comment hashtag replay. All right, so the word you want to put in the comments, besides replay, if you're catching the replay, is market. M-A-R-K-E-T. Okay, and I'm going to scoot back just a little bit. But let me know when you get on, y'all. My name is Amy, and I am from A to Z Designs. Okay, so we're going to look in the box. Hey, friends. Hi. So, type the word VIP in the comments and make sure you're in my VIP group because I'm going to be going live in there after this to talk about our Perks membership, y'all, that launches and starts on March 5th. So I'm really excited about that. So we're going to open this box, see what's in it. I did not realize this was coming today. So let's open it. This is from Amazon. All the bubbles. You can go over there to this wayside for right now. And let's see what we got. So this is going to come over there. And let's open up the box. So it says it's a spinning prize wheel. We like to play games here. Actually, we like to play games in the VIP group quite a bit. Hey, Zoe and Heather. So let's open this up. It probably has to be assembled, but I have had this in my cart on Amazon for quite some time. And I finally pulled the trigger and said, let's do it. Oh yeah, there's lots of pieces. And guess what I did? I opened it, well, maybe not, upside down. That's too funny. So it does have to be assembled. I'm not going to assemble it here, but we're going to have so much fun with this. I cannot wait. Let me just show you. Look at this. Dun, 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 dun. So we're going to be playing some games in the VIP group. And it might just include those new Perks members, y'all. So make sure you comment the word market. And there's like 4 links down. It's going to be the link to join our wait list. All you have to do is click on the link. You'll have to fill out, your email address. And there's a countdown on there to tell you all about it. But we have a spinning wheel now, y'all. A prize wheel. Okay? Now, enough of that. Enough of the games. Comment market, M-A-R-K-E-T. And I'm going to show you some other exciting things. We have a lot of information today. First of all, you need to go place an order on my website right now if you haven't already, so that you can get this transfer for free. You are Janet. This transfer will be slid into your box if you place an order today, February 21st. Cheers to Poor Choices, P-O-U-R. And then it says, who needs luck with all this charm? It's funny. Happy St. Patrick's Day. It's got 17 and like a pot of gold, a rainbow, and happy go lucky. So go place an order right now. There's like no minimum purchase necessary. You just place an order on my chalk website. When you comment the word market, it's the first link. It'll take you to the supplies we're going to use tonight. The second link will give you information on what I'm about to show you that restocked. Second thing, this is a brand new design that came out today. It is a size C. It's 12 by 18. However, I don't have it right now. So I printed it. Happy Easter, Soak in the Sun, Make Room to Bloom, and Home of the Brave. So it's got Easter, like summer, spring, and then we even got some like Home of the Brave, like patriotic. So it's like multiple months type of seasons here. Okay, so this is available while supplies last. We also had some restock. So our good old bark paste restocked. Our Marvelous paste packet restocked. Our ink packet, which is Bumblebee, this restocked. There is a 6-pack of Churches that restocked. I did not have the 6-pack, so I just am showing you what the Church cutout is. There's a coordinating transfer with that. Let's see, our Artist Tool Set restocked. I love using the paintbrushes. You also have like a itty bitty tiny squeegee. And then you've got this little thing right here that you only want to use on a black chalkboard surface. That can help clean up like your oopsies and your oh no's. Like if you're transfer blood or whatever, you could just wipe that off, get it wet. We also have, y'all, I love these. The Rustic Round restocked. Check it out. Check it out. These are 16 inches. There is a hole on these. There it is right there. These restocked today. What else? Lots of transfers. This is the mini typewriter font. Stay Wild restocked today. Hopping By restocked today. So many of you messaged me and asked me if I have that, which I didn't purchase any additional. The ASL transfer restocked. And you know what's like awesome is that Jackson actually, this is totally off kind of the subject, but we went to do their 6th grade middle school tour, and he asked if they had an ASL class he could take because he wanted to learn sign language. So I may be using this transfer soon for him. And then this like sold out super fast. Love, Peace, Joy. We have cutouts on Etsy for this. But it is Galatians 5:22-23. And it has like little sayings like love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Do you have self-control? But this one did restock as well. And then we have our, can't find my handled squeegee to save my life, y'all. But we have this top-notch tools kit that has the quick dry tool. That's the thing that makes all the noise. Okay. You've got your angled squeegee. This is like a kit. Your detail tool, and then your paste scraper, and then the handled squeegee, which mine has disappeared. Don't know where it is. But anyways, lots and lots of restocked. But I would say the most important thing you need to know right now is go place an order right now. Right now. Before this is gone. This is only available today, February 21st. And there's no minimum like purchase necessary. Go buy one of those transfers that are 70% off on the special section. And you're going to get this in your package. For free. Okay? Alright, so we've got that. We've got this. One other transfer restocked that we're going to use tonight. Let me put my bark up. This is mine. We did this. Let me slide my other table over here. We're going to use, oh, by the way, hit the heart button if you don't mind. We're going to use this A-frame. This is 50% off right now on the specials tab. We're going to use the other side. So we used Carrot Farms, which is still available, by the way. And I just added some embellishments, made it a little 3D. But we're going to use the other side of this, okay? So I am just going to take this off. You get 2 surfaces with this A-frame. You get this wood grain surface, and then you get a white wash, like wood grain look, okay? Thanks, y'all. Thank you so much. Yes, comment Market, M-A-R-K-E-T. Hi, Donna. Market will get you a message with all the information. Like, there is a ton of information. It even talks about the link to subscribe for our Perks membership, or subscribe to the wait list. It talks about how to get the cutouts we're going to use tonight, all the products, our shirts, Amazon store. Like, I can't even tell you. Oh, the cutout of the week. Y'all, this has been really popular. So thank you so much for your orders. But this is in there as well. It's $15.99. It includes shipping. It's super easy to do. Market should be working. Who's telling me that? Let me check. Yay, Janet! Yes, craft box night is on Friday. Okay, so these are like, what is the word? You'll see how red my face is. I sat out in the sun today. Oh, thanks, Heather. Let me see here, y'all. Hold on. So these are like faux leather straps. Something. Hangers. I see that Deb just commented it and it worked. That's really weird. I did get some sun. It's very bad. Somebody let me know. I do see it's working for some, but maybe not all. I don't know. Okay, so we've got this. We're going to use this super sweet transfer. It is called Spring Cottontail Market, and it just restocked today. So grab it fast. Zach hooked me up with some of the cutouts. We're going to just use the bunny. These are on Etsy as well. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to paint my little guy here, and we're going to paint him white. Isn't it cute? That's so weird. It worked for some. Make sure it's Market, and you only typed it in one time. Market. Okay, I tore that wax paper off, like, it's very crazy, y'all. Okay, so here's what I did for y'all. I love this color palette. This is called Everyday Home. It is a 6-pack, and it's got Storm, Bright White, Guava, Eucalyptus, Ocean Mist, and Dune. We're going to use several of these. I do have them in jar form over here. Thanks. But we're going to paint our little guy in Bright White first. Okay, it says if it's working for several. I don't know. If you, okay, maybe you were one that clicked unsubscribe at some point to not receive our messages. Maybe that could be why. We do send out notifications when we go live. So if you want them, or you want to see if you do have them, comment the word, or comment this thing, exclamation point, notify. Notify. Yeah, I had to think about how to spell it. Maybe that's why. But, not sure. Because it's working. Okay, so let's see if we're going to need more than one coat. Hi, Kathy Murphy. Thanks, Cindy Sharp. Thank you. Y'all are the best. Like, seriously, the best. So, yeah, it was like 70 degrees here today, y'all. So I sat outside in my little lounging area, and time just, 3 hours went by, and I'm like, oh no. Oh no. So I put some lotion on after the fact as well. Yeah, it could be. If you already typed in a keyword like VIP, you may not receive it again. It's funny like that. Yes, pool day. It does. Yeah, Jeannie. Okay, so we're not far away from each other. So it was like 80. I think like tomorrow and the next couple of days, it's going to get like 85 degrees. No, Janet, I did. It's just, I don't know. It was also very windy today, y'all. Very, very windy. So there's that. I am, Cindy. I'm getting ready for Jamaica. I got to get that. Got to get that base layer, right? The base coat. Not really. Okay, so we dried our little guy here. I am going to wax. We need to wax because we painted him. And I might need this again. I don't know. We're going to just slide this over here to the side. We are going to wax because we painted it. Yes, it is pool weather. Marsha is absolutely crazy. But I'm fine with it because you know what? I've been working my butt off lately, and I was fine with taking a couple hours to myself, right? We all deserve a break. We all deserve a break. Like, tomorrow I want to just sit out as well. Obviously not with my face in the sun, but I want to do the same thing. So I'm going to wake up early and get all my stuff done by 12 o'clock, have lunch, and then boom, I'm going to go outside. Just in case you wanted to know my plans. Yes, I did, Lorena. Missy, we offer cutouts on Etsy for this transfer. It comes with this little guy here. He's so cute. It looks like, what else did he put in here for me? You've got, oh, the bottom and you've got the top. So you've got the words. So you could use that. And then he's got some random flower in here that doesn't even belong. So there's that. Oh, Zoe, that would be so much fun. I have a niece that's named Zoe. She likes to craft too. Okay, so we are going to, I got to figure this out because I want to keep my rabbit or my bunny white. Okay, I think we're going to do it like I normally do. Just bear with me a second. Okay. It's a bit cold in Ohio for that, Delore. Yes. Yeah, Missy, it's there. It's also in the message whenever you comment the word market. M-A-R-K-E-T. Okay, so we fuzzed our transfers. Super important. These are reusable. They are, they're silk screen. So they can be used over and over again. Just make sure that you take really good care of them. Okay, let me think about this here, guys. Do I want to do the ears in pink? Do we want the ears in pink? Do we? Okay, let's just do that for now. All right, I'm going to grab Dune and we're going to do this. You will need to escape, Dana, very soon. You just come on down. Okay, so I am going to, I don't need to worry about coloring any of this. However, I'm just going to stick to my original, I don't know, way of doing things by going over it in Dune. That's the color I have. This is in that palette pack that I put for y'all in the supply list. And I'm just going to peel this off and we're going to lay this down over here. And we are going to clean it. I need to clean my mats because they are filthy. I just stick my little mats here, the dish drying mat, in the washer. Let me scoot back just a little bit. Grab a board eraser. And we're going to clean this. Pink, of course. So I just take my board eraser, take my little mat here, spray some water on it, clean off the entire thing because there's lint on the back of all of it. Okay. All right. So there's that. We are going to, let's see. I feel like my cart. Hi, Holly. Thank you so much for your order earlier. I'm going to clean off that dirty water or that water that we sprayed on it. Okay. Just like so. And then I'm going to stick it right back on the fuzzing mat, fuzzing cloth, okay, over here. So I want to dry this. And then I'm going to do pink ears, I think. And maybe a pink nose. So that has a pink nose. That has a pink nose. Let's see. Maybe right around that area. I don't know what it's going to look like, but this is whatever. Hi, Brenda Perry. Okay, so first thing is first. I'm going to just grab our pink. If you don't have pink yet, just add this color to your cart. It's peony, or however you want to say it. But I am going to grab a little paintbrush, okay? Little one. And I'm going to be extra careful, but I'm going to start by just dabbing a little bit on the nose. Can you see that little bitty tiny dot? Okay. And then I am just going to, now normally I would tell you to water it down, but y'all, this is like the perfect consistency that I want. I'm just going to go and paint the inside of this ear with this color. And we'll see what happens. I'm going to stay in the lines where I have my dune. That is helping me stay where I need to be as far as not going outside the lines. So, anywho, y'all make sure that you hit the heart button and you type in the word market. Market will give you all the information that you need. For anything of ours. Everything you need to know about A to Z Designs. Okay? That's me. I'm the A. My name is Amy. Zach is the Z. And he is... Baseball started, y'all. Baseball practice has started. All right, so I'm going to dry this. And I'm just going to touch it, make sure that it is dry. And then I am going to apply another layer of wax because we're going to put the transfer right on top. Let me close this up. And now we're going to go in with, should we do black or storm? Black or storm? I don't know, Vicki. Market's working for some and not for others. I'm not sure what the deal is. Did you already comment another word? I just want it all. Okay, y'all tell me. Storm. Storm, storm, storm. Whoa, lots of storms. Okay. So I'm fuzzing my transfer over here off to the side. Okay, we're going to do storm. Sounds like a plan. So what we're going to do, grab our transfer. Oops, did I wax? No. Hi, Barbara Elliott. We're going to wax this again because we're basically layering paste. Okay. Yes, Marilee. Yes, yes. Amen to being warm, right? Okay, so now we're going to just line this guy up. And once you have it in the spot that it needs to be, you're going to take your finger and just like press down like somewhere along the area, okay, to make sure it stays in place. All right. Market is the key word. I did, Debbie. First time back in the sun. I don't know. I didn't realize it was going to be this bad. All right, let's go over all of this. We're going to have to clean this again because then we're going to grab our little board. We're going to put it on and create our little sign on the other side. Okay, I know, Barbara. I know, Dana. I know. Oh, he's so cute. He or she. Look at that little guy. So stinking cute. Okay, so we're going to clean it again because we're going to have to put this on our board. Okay, and we are going to wipe it off, turn it over, sticky side up, and we're going to go clean off the back, wipe it all off, because remember, we have all of that lint on there that we originally put on it whenever we fuzzed our transfer. Okay, now this, again, y'all, this transfer just restocked. Like, it sold out, like, I don't even know, day one of it coming back. Okay, so I'm just going to put it right there for now. I'm going to leave our little bunny over here to hang out, and we're going to grab this. So we did this last week, I believe. This is a double-sided frame. We are going to do the other side. Okay, so it hangs. So we're going to do the other side. And I don't know what color. Let's see. So we're going to take this, and we're just going to lay this right in the center. Not too shabby. Okay, so we're going to lay that right there in the center, and then we're just going to, I don't know. I got something on here. Hold on. There. Okay, I'm going to lay this down on my fuzzing cloth because it's not flat because of our embellishments on the other side. But all I really care about, I mean, I care about everything, but we're going to use eucalyptus. Hey, friends. I'm going to do the greenery on the top and the bottom in eucalyptus. And we're just going to peel up as we go, okay? That way we release the paste from the screen. So let me turn it around just so I can get comfortable here. Pick up all the excess. Okay. Now I'm going to peel that up, and I'm going to release just that section. I'm going to release the paste from the screen just in the corners so that it does not stick inside of the screen. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and come down here and do the greenery or the whatever these are, y'all. I don't know. They remind me of something that should be green. Okay. So there's that. You do you, though. And I know it's kind of hard to see because it's really small and we're at an angle. But just bear with me. So tell me if you got your free transfer today. You placed an order on my website, hi Brownie, and got your free transfer. That is an awesome deal. Okay, so I'm going to lift this up. I'm going to release this from the screen so that it doesn't dry. And then I'm going to come over here and get this side. And then I'm going to lay it back down. Now, there are two itty bitty flowers. Yay, look at y'all. You got your stuff. I'm going to do the little bitty flowers in peony, I think. So let's grab our pink and do these itty bitty 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 flowers. This will match the ears and the nose. Okay. Let me lift. And now all we have left to do are the words. So I'm going to do them in white. Yeah, I'm going to do them in white. I think that will be best. That's really weird, Deb. I don't know. So strange, right? Yay, Kim. All right, so let's come over here. Now, Deb, oh, maybe this is why. So if you have commented one of the keywords, like tonight, or I said, you know, comment VIP earlier, you technically will only get one message per keyword, if that makes sense. All right, so let me just get this. There is an outline around this bunny that is like a frame for this transfer, but I am not going to put that on here. I'll show y'all in a second what I'm talking about. And I'm using the multi-tool. I have more control over that in smaller areas, okay? Yeah, one per account. Hi, Sonia. Okay, so let's finish this out. I've got my glue out. I'm very proud of myself for this, y'all. You know me, it's like sometimes I do not go out of the basics, right? I'm like, oh, I'll just do one color. Like, I don't have a lot of patience for this little bitty detail stuff. But I do tonight. Hi, Maddie. You can try, Vicki. I don't think it'll work. Okay, so I'm going to lift this up. Check it. Yes, so here's what we have so far. Spring Cottontail Market. Look at the green. Look at the pink. It worked. And then we're going to glue our bunny on it. And I think we might even add a bow to the bunny. I'll create one and then y'all can tell me yay or nay. All right, so I'm taking my board eraser, cleaning it off. Okay, let me spray it one more time and do that again. Then we're gonna flip it over and we're gonna clean the back, sticky side right now, and clean off the entire thing because we have lint everywhere, right? Go the other direction. Makes that terrible noise, but it's gonna be fine. And then wipe off the water. And now it's ready to be reused. And we used it how many times? 3 times just for this project. So I'm gonna line up the corners, line up the edges. Our little friend is ready to be used on the next surface. I can, Barbara. It's going to be a very, very, very teeny tiny bow. However, you can, there is a video on this page a couple days ago about our new bow maker. I don't know if I use it, if you'll be able to really see, but I can certainly do it. Okay, let me dry this before I touch it. All right, here we go. So I just grabbed, I have some really, I don't even know what size this is. Anybody? Doesn't say. It's like, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even want to guess. But typically what I do with this is I just make a loop, fold it over the loop, and pull it through, and then just shorten it. That's typically how I make my itty bitty bows with my fingers. Okay. But I can show you how to 3/8. Thanks, Deb. But I can show you how to do it here. Okay. Hi. So what I'm gonna do, I need those scissors again. Let me just cut some. I'm just gonna wrap it around. All right, like this. And then, how did I do this? I'm going to go like so and go over and underneath the loop and then just tie it like this. Now, obviously, this right here is if you wanted your, what you call these? What do you call these? Your loops to be this exact width. Okay? Like if you wanted them to be like that, like you would put your dowel rods like so. Now, if you wanted a smaller bow, you could. Let me see if I can get this undone. I love bows. Do I like making them? Not so much. I mean, sometimes. Sometimes it's fun. Okay, so let's try this again. So we've got this right here. Okay. Like that. You may have to swipe the comments away, y'all. Let me see if I can scoot up, if that will help at all. Hold on. Table on wheels. Okay. You've got your ribbon, like so. Put it around those little pieces. Now look, I have mine right next to each other. Okay? Take your ribbon and just like crisscross them. Okay? Then you're going to, don't tie them. Then what you're going to do is take one end, go over, okay? And then right back through towards you. And then you're just going to tie them tight. Okay? And now you have your little bitty bow. And isn't it? It's precious. Okay? So, I mean, lots of ways, right? To do them. My preferred method for the little ones is just to use my fingers. I do like a lot of ribbon at first when I do these. That way I can just work with it, get it to the length of loops that I want, and just cut off the excess. I think there's another way to do it, and nobody yell at me for wasting all this ribbon. You could make like little bunny ears. Let's see if I can do this. It's been a while. Little bunny ears, and then you just simply tie them, put it through the loop, down below. See, it's been a while since I've done this one. And then you just pull it however you like it. But same thing, it ends up the same exact way. Okay? So we're going to go with the very first one I made. And we're going to make this little guy. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, you're so cute. Okay, so let me get those down. Let's do that way. Let's do that way. Can you use all the ribbon for a messy bow later? Yeah, I could, Dad. You're absolutely right. I just need to undo the knots. Okay, so let's grab our, oh, this is so stinking cute. Let's grab our little bunny and flip him over and put him right here on our little frame. Gosh, this is adorable. Just hold him in place for a second. I am using stick fast glue. It sticks pretty fast, just not quite immediately. Although the other night I had it stick like really fast and I was like, this is not really fast sticking glue. But it did. So like right now it's stuck. Like we're good. Okay, then I'm going to take my little itty bitty bow and I'm going to put it right here. Oh, this bow just makes this darn project, people. You got to get this. Well, had to place another order. Dang it. Should have ordered everything together. I need enough for disco. My brain, I swear. I know, Cheryl. Oh, good, Dana. I think you're going to like it. Just be patient with it. And when you first get it, it comes really fast, in my opinion, out of this bottle. Look. Look at this guy. He's so stinking cute. Oh, I just want to hug him. All right, so we're going to grab our A-frame. So we've got our carrot here, and we've got our bunny. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Enough of that. All right, so we're going to put this through, grab our little screws. Y'all, and it's not hard. Like, do you think this project would be hard? Do you think it'd be hard to make? I think the hardest part here is going to be putting these screws in because of my nails. All right, so we're going to get this in. We're going to put that through the hole. And we're going to do that. So let me grab this piece here. And it does have little, like if you needed to use a screwdriver, you could. Do I have the same piece? No. Okay. All right, let me hold this down. Thanks, Tina. How are you, Tina? Are you doing okay? All right, screw that in. Then we're going to slide the other piece of whatever leather in. Thanks, Dale Craig. Thank you so much. All right, so we're going to go underneath, up through the multiple holes, and through this, and hopefully I can hold on to it, and we'll be done. Oh no, Linda. Okay, let me grab this. Go. Just go. You know, you got to hold your mouth just right, your tongue and your nose and all that. You got to breathe just right. You know, I have no problem taking these off. There. Somebody else had that problem, Linda. Somebody else had that problem. Maybe you like refresh, close your computer, close your phone. But yeah, somebody else had that same problem. Okay, look. Spring Cottontail Market on one side. Oh, I love the bow. And then, of course, our carrot. This is 50% off this frame right here. Go grab one. You also get the white insert for it with the holes on it. But comment the word market. Go check your messenger. The bunny's just going to be swinging here. I love it so much. And this would be great for like a countertop where you, like an island where you walk around and see both sides. I think it's so cute. So hit the heart button, y'all. Comment market. We'll see you next time. Bye.